I have to tell you a story about God winks and resilience. So, two times this has happened in 1 week. I got in the car last week, and when I got in, this guy says, I don't mean to bother you because I know you had put it on quiet, but aren't you the one that wrote the book? I said, I am. And he says, you're never going to believe this, but I said to my wife, my daughter, like I was having a really hard time. And I needed the answer of whether I should be finishing my book. And she said, you know what? You should get out there and drive. And he hadn't driven in 3 months. And she says, I feel like you'll get a sign if you go out there and drive. And sure enough, the first person he picked up was me. And he says, I can't believe this, but you inspired me last time to start a book. And now I'm stuck and I can't finish it. And has to do with foster. And he was a foster child. And so we started talking about it. And he's like, and I needed an answer, and you just answered it, and you're in my car. And he's like, you're literally the first person in 3 months that I've picked up driving. And then it's you, and I get the answer I need. I was like, that's awesome. And I said, those are God winks. Like, I'm telling you, we're all here to help each other. Then I just get to the airport, and I haven't flown Southwest in I don't know how long, but I've obviously flown it a lot. And there's this guy that I always see that I've gotten to know, and he is the sweetest man. He and his wife work at Southwest, and he's the curbside, like, check-in guy. So I see him, I'm like, how are you? He's like, so good to see you, Dar. I can't believe that you just walked up here. He said, my wife and I just found out we got furloughed. And I said, what? He's like, 33 years, and all curbside's getting furloughed. And I said to my wife, which they follow my stuff, he's like, we just got to turn to what Dar says, which is resilience and grit. And we read your book, and we were just talking about it, and you just walked up. And so I said, you know what? Couple lessons. I swear, when you take time to connect with people, you should, you understand that we're all being used as a vessel to help each other. I've had those moments in my life where people have said and spoken life into me when I needed it, and we are that for others. So what does that mean? 1, I promise you everyone's going through hard, and we all need each other. 2, you might be the very vessel for someone and have the right words. So get up there, look up, and talk to people, because God is using you. And 3, keep the faith, because when it looks like all walls are coming in, take a deep breath. You'll get to the light, you'll get your oxygen, and you'll get back up again. You have a 100% bounce back rate. So stay resilient, stay gritty, and stay looking up and be the vessel so that God could use you to make other people's lives better.